Good morning. Hola, hola, buenos días. Good morning, Sil. How are you? Good morning. Buenos días. ¿Cómo amanecieron? Linda Peacocks, good morning. Good morning. Ladies, have you all ever been asleep? It was so weird last night. I was cooking menudo. Hi, Marta. Good morning. Let's pray for Ophelia. Yes, prayer for Ophelia. Prayers, 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 prayers. We need them always. Thank you, thank you. So, ladies, last night I felt like eating menudo, right? So I bought me a bag of menudo and I put it to cook yesterday. Last night I said, I'll put it on low and it'll be out like at midnight, right? And I said, and then I'll turn it off and put it on very low for the morning because my grandson wanted menudo. Ladies, so I start getting these crazy calls they started at 9:15 at night, and then they didn't stop till at 9:57. And while the calls were coming, it was mainly they were trying to get into my Facebook, my Google, my YouTube, my WhatsApp, all of that stuff. And and then a message that some Patricia wanted me on her show and that she was gonna give me a gift card, and so you all know who that was, right? I don't have to mention any names. But anyways, so I did call the police department and I did tell them what was going on, and I did something else, but I'm not gonna say it on here. And the call stopped. But you know what? It was good that they did start doing that stuff because I had fell asleep and I completely forgot about the menu. Dije, oh my God, good thing they woke me up because when I got up to check on the menudo was cooked already. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. I didn't have to stay up all night. So my menudo came out so delicious, ladies. It was delicious. So Ricky and I got up and we ate menudo and dude, I can see. Thank you. Hi, good morning, Love Carol. Maybe we can go have dinner or something later on today or tomorrow. Oof, the wires. And so yeah, they were trying to get into my YouTube and stuff. So I already spoke to an attorney. I'm gonna retain an attorney because I've had enough. Like, and it's like I called the police department last night and I asked him. I said, look, I'm not gonna ask you to come to my house right now because we're all asleep. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I said, but tomorrow I am gonna go to the police department and I am gonna see what needs to be done and I am gonna retain an attorney because this is wrong. I said, I'm asleep. Like, okay, if I was out partying, getting high on cocaine, crack, but I'm not. So I have to put a stop to this, and I am. But anyways, so I guess what they're trying to do is to distract me from my story, right? So my story is still gonna be told. It is gonna be told. I just haven't had time to start my story. And remember, negative, positive publicity is publicity. So we want to go viral. That's what we want, right? We're going to go viral. We want to go viral with my story. Just like I've been sharing the books, Shut Up, the other one from the inmate. We're going to go viral. That's what we want. We want to go viral. So if they share it to make me look bad, like, you know what? I know a lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of men, because on that page that I'm following, there are men that were being molested also. There is men. So I'm sure that all those people are gonna want to hear my story. Like, what happened? How did it happen? Why didn't people say anything? Why? So, in my head, in my thing, I'm always, it was always like, did you ask for it? Like, how did you ask? How can a 4 year old, a 5 year old, a 6 year old, 7 year old ask to be molested? How? How do you ask for that? How? I can't understand. It's crazy, and I just can't understand. I can't comprehend how a 4 year old is asking to get sexually molested. So when everything that was going on in my life and things were happening to me, I always wondered, like, what did I ask to deserve this? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Why me? Why was it me? So we absolutely didn't ask for it, right? So Linda, I want to do a show tonight, or maybe when you have time. Are you back in town already? Maybe you can call into my show, and maybe you can say, I don't know if you want to open up about your. Ay, mi mami. Yes, mami, I will take you some menudo ahorita. I'll tell Ricky to take you some, mami, ahorita. Ahorita le digo a Ricky que te lleve menudo, mam. Ay, mi mom. My mom, I love her. What are some of the things? See, there's a lot of things to talk about. Right now, she messaged me. There are a lot of things to talk about. How many of you can remember the best meal your mom cooked for you guys? You know what the best meal was that my mom made for us when we were growing up? I don't know if y'all ever had it. Barbecue chicken in the oven with scallop potatoes. Oh my God, it was the best barbecue chicken. And I used to make tortillas for my mom. At 10 years old, yo ya amasaba, yo ya echaba tortillas para mi mami. Good memories. Didn't ask for it. So there's a lot of things that we can talk about, and we don't have to go back to all the ugly, the ugly, the bad. Like, we can move forward. Like, you want to grow your page, you want to, but I noticed that some people don't have anything to talk about, so they have to bring up Velda and Ophelia. Hey, look, I like this one. It smells nice. If y'all go to Bath and Body right now, they're $5.95. Go get some. I got a whole bunch. Go get you some. I don't know. What do you think, Linda? Would you like to call? Oh my God, that trailer's throwing all the little rocks at my truck. ¿Verdad, Linda? Like, it's so freaking crazy, these people. All messages. Yes, Linda, that would be awesome, 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 awesome. Maybe we can do a show tonight. I don't. So, what I've been doing right now, ladies, is kind of like organizing. Ladies, I have an obsession with quilts, comforters, curtains, and I'm obsessed with curtains, comforters, and quilts. And now I have pillows. Like, oh my goodness. I go to Sam's and I buy pillows, and then I use them for a few weeks, and they're no good. So I found some pillows. They're the Winham home pillows pillows or something like that. They're $59.99, but there's a coupon, so we're getting them for 41. So I'm gonna get me a few sets so we can all have new pillows. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to have a job and keep living forward. Another day. Blessings and blessings and blessings. I like my late brother used to say, another day, another blessing. Yes, Linda. Yes, 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 yes. See, this is my thing, ladies. If if I stick to my shorts, I'm already making money on YouTube with my shorts. So if I do a show and if I only have 20 people watching, 20 views, it's okay because I'm putting my story out there. I know there was a lady that used to follow Ophelia. She no longer is involved in any of the platforms. She doesn't watch any of us. And she told me a story about her father being a pastor or a priest at a church close to Houston, the Houston area. I don't remember exactly where. Remember, I have selective memory. Oh, and I have my appointment for my hearing aids already. Oh, I'm gonna be wearing a hearing aid. And she says that they were very well known in the community, but people didn't know what was going inside their homes. They were being molested by their parents. They were being molested by their parents, mom and dad. Thankfully, my mom and my dad never harmed us in a way like that. No. Nope. Never, 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 never. My mom and my dad, whatever was going on with them, it was them, but nothing to harm us. Yeah, the spankings, at first we're little and we hate that we get spanked, but my mom and my dad never hurt us that way. And I cannot blame that what happened to me to my mom because mommy had no idea what was going on. She didn't. And my mom was always there. My mom never abandoned us. My mom never left us with a maid que ay que ahorita vengo. My mom was always there. My mom was a housewife for many, many years. And my dad always provided. So this lady is telling her story and they put it on YouTube. I will share the link with you all. Not right now because I'm driving, but I'm going to share the link with you all so you all can go and see. They have a YouTube channel and they started telling their story. I think there's 3 chapters, 1, 2, and 3, but they stopped because apparently it was a thing about money. Who's going to make money? And they were all molested by the parents, so they were like, you know what, it should be divided or amongst all of them. So there's, and it's so crazy because what do you do? Like me right now, if I wanted to, I can go press charges, but what for? Like I don't see the reason as to why. I mean, my uncle's dying already. He's very sick. He's got an oxygen tank. He's obese. So I don't want him to go to jail. He's already paid for what he did. Karma. Karma's a bitch. You live and you learn. And that's life. But anyways, I just wanted to say good morning, have a blessed day, and Linda, if you like, if we can do a show tonight about our what happened to us, message me, give me a call, and we can plan it for later on tonight or whenever you have a chance. I know you're a busy mom too, and we all got things going on, but call me. Bye, guys. Have a blessed day.